what we can do first is just to turn these muscles on and become awake to them, is you take your right hand on top of your left, and with your left hand, try to pull your hand up towards your face. With your right hand, press down. And as a result, your left bicep, this one, should turn on. So your right hand pushes down, your left hand pulls up, and as a result, again, your left bicep should engage. Now you can take this through range of motion, creating resistance as you go. So my right hand is pushing my left arm down. Try to keep your shoulder from rolling forward for now, keep it back. Because what happens is you start moving your arm like this. We want to keep the shoulder in one place and just move the elbow joint. So create resistance both directions. The left arm is winning when the elbow is bending. The left arm is losing when the elbow is bending, but there's resistance both on the way up and the way down. Now, in all fours, attempt to turn on the same muscles, those bicep muscles, by pulling your hands a little toward each other. Your elbows will probably bend. Don't just like kind of let them bend. That's gravity that's bending them. But keep them straight, but then try to like pull your hand to the opposite shoulder. You know, that the mat holds your hands there, and then you get an activation of the biceps. You start in like a diamond-like shape, feet together, knees apart, and you turn your hands backwards. Now, here's where I suggest having a nice big couch cushion in front of you, or, you know, like even purposely put your face on it. So what I do is I bring my elbows in as tight as possible like this. You see, I'm in this diamond shape with my legs, and I bring my elbows in as tight as possible towards my hips. Now, I start to go forward. Here is where you can start to move your knees out. As you lean forward, your feet might come up off the ground, creating a sort of counter lever. With your knees bent, it's a lot less weight, and you don't have to lean as far forward than when your legs are straight. How do we get into the plank position here? This is the hard part. I usually do the same exact setup like this. Hands are faced backwards. I round like this, try to get as tight. See how I kind of got tight here? Now I take one leg back, boom, the other leg back, boom. Now, you see how far I have to lean forward for the legs to come up? I usually come out the same way in that diamond-like shape.